Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Satisfactory. As you can see, I have found myself a vantage point from which to overlook the map. It's a bit misty though. That's our space elevator, if that helps. Over there, you can just about make out a ramp coming down. I think that's our coal. Or some of our coal, the one that's feeding into the old base, which means over there somewhere is our bauxite. Down there somewhere is our nitrogen gas, and our train line will be running somewhere around there. There's something down there, but I've no idea what that will be. I think down there is our hub. So, yeah. No idea. But the reason I climbed all the way up here is because it's the closest uranium mine. But it's impure. So, other than that, we have quite a long walk to find any more. And also, getting up here was really difficult. I just want to point that out. It's a really long way up. And I don't like heights. Anyway. There we go, there's the nearest. 2.5 kilometres that way. Which probably is going to be behind that ridge there, I think. And then that's going to be way over there somewhere. So, if we want to hook uranium up, and we will need to eventually, this is going to be the easiest. Shockingly. I think. Although if it is all the way over there, there is... Oh, there's the moth. Anyway, if it is all the way over there, at least we can keep any sort of nuclear waste away from our main base. Okay. Right, let's plummet. Oh, yeah, that was the hub right there. Okay. Yes. It was very platformy trying to get up there. But I have been doing some other stuff. I have been doing some bits and pieces. What have I done? Nothing down this end, I don't think. So, let's just hurl ourselves off the edge here. Yeah, we're falling. Okay. What have I... Oh, no, I have done something here. I have fiddled about with this coal mine, I think, to increase our supply of coal up to that end again. And I have fiddled about with the manufacturing of... If I can spin over here. There we go. Oh, no, that's the reason I did that. The coal was to increase the supply to our steel production over there. As you can see, we now have a lot more steel pipes being made. Partly because we're not actually sending them up to the other way yet. Or I stopped sending them up to the storage for a bit. There we go. We'll hook that back up. Now we're producing a fair few more. But the reason I did that was to speed up production of stators. So we could produce more automated wiring. Because if we head up to the storage area in the manufacturing plant we have up there, and I will... Whoops, that's the wrong button. I will switch over to my hover pack. Okay, so we are at storage. This is storage. That's our nitrogen station where we're making something. Oh, we're making those cube things. Yes, that's right. We're making those cube things that I can't remember the name of at the moment. But over there, you can see there is an additional factory, or small factory, bolted onto the end of what we had before. And that is using some of the stators that are being made in there, combining it with some of the copper wire, which is being turned into cables first. And we are making more automated wiring, as you can see. Not much, but we are making some more automated wiring. And that is being fed down here. Be quicker if I run on the belt, won't it? Yeah, here we go. That is being fed down here. Around the back here. And into that conveyor merger. There. I can't remember anything now. In here, I have had this running at 200%, but I don't need to anymore. Because we've actually built up a little stockpile of automated wiring. So I was just getting through that to get some more made. But we have also combined that with another feed coming in from down here, where we are taking stators from this line, which is making motors, and this just isn't running anymore because we're entirely full of motors. So we're taking the stators off of this line and feed them into an assembler here to make more automated wiring. And we're taking the remains of the copper wiring from up there and just feeding that straight in to this constructor to make cables. So this is running at normal speed at the moment. I could put a slug in there, couldn't I? Let's speed things up a little bit so we get a few more. Yes, so I've done that. So we are increasing our supply of those adaptive control units, which are coming down here into our assembler here, which is still making these assembly director systems, of which we have, what's that, 4, 5, 650, 690. So we're nearly a quarter of the way through. I mean, we're not even nearly a quarter of the way through what we need, but we are building them. That's what's important. Up here, we are producing these things, the magnetic field generators, of which we also need 4,000, but we're doing slightly better on those because we have a lot more stuff coming in. And we're producing at 200%, which means we're producing 2 a minute. Yeah. What else have I done? I've also modified the aluminium casing route just to sort of optimize it a little bit. So we're now producing more of those, which are being fed out into that production facility there, that blender there, and making those cubes. You will also see that there is another train line present, and if I come up here, there's another train station present. It's just a stopgap at the moment, so I've put in 2 directions so we can hook that up and use this for anything we want to bring in from that way. I've set this up. I'm thinking this is going to be for sort of basic materials. Things like screws, plates, things like that. But we're really not hurting for any of that stuff at the moment. Let's go and have a look at our feed lines. Okay, so this is our feed lines. So our cable is moving. And there seems to be a fair amount coming in. Obviously, this quick wire stuff is moving, but not very quickly because we're not shipping a lot of it out. We are using it in one of the manufacturers, I think. So yeah, we've got cable coming in. We might want to up our production of that. I think I have upped our production of that a little bit. We don't have a lot of concrete coming in. Let's have a look at our concrete storage. We should be fine because we're not actually taking it out anywhere. This is just me grabbing bits of concrete for building projects. So actually we're all right there. Yes, but this train station, I've hooked up one side of it. Oops, there we go. And this comes all the way down and connects up down there. Oops. That's unfortunate. Should probably hook up some power down here somewhere. But yes, it comes through here and connects up there. And on the other side, we have a line that connects up to the other end of the track. So let's get over here. And here's the station. So exactly the same. I've got two sort of empty platforms in the middle and then two stations facing either way. So we can come in this way and just run a short back and forth up to there. But we can also bring in stuff off of this line over here. Obviously, this is all still a work in progress and a mess. But we will clear that up at some point. Yeah, so that's basically what I've done, I think. I can't think of anything else I've fiddled with. Oh, I fiddled with the concrete production up here to speed up our production of reinforced beams, or whatever they're called. These things. Encased industrial beams, which we're making down there. So as you can see, we've got a lot of concrete spare. So actually, we could bring that in, couldn't we? We're actually bringing concrete down. Let's stop doing that. We don't need that anymore. So I could actually swap that for a smart splitter and then overflow this way to a lifter there and just sort of reverse what we've got. Come on, must have some power somewhere. There we go. Yeah. And then just, yeah, reverse that and put it on a merger back on that line. Okay, that's an idea. Oops. Come on, there's got to be some power. There we go. That's an idea. I might do that. But not now. Okay, what am I going to do now? Well, what I want to do now is head back to the hub because we have stocked up on parts for the next hub upgrade. Or the next milestone, rather. So we'll dash back there. I also have a couple of hard drives that we can put on to cook. So I'll dash back to the hub and then catch up with you. Okay, here we are. Back at the hub. I have a couple of slugs to convert, so let's do that first. There we go. 1 and 2, and then one of these. There we go. That's somewhat replenished my stock of power shards. Okay, so, ma'am. Hard drive. Scan. Thank you very much. Hub. Big red button. Push it. Thank you very much.
Milestone reached. Turbo motors can now be constructed in order to build the latest fix-it improved factory buildings, such as the Miner Mark III. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Thank you very much. You're very quiet. Give me a second. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. Now I'll have to fiddle about and try and balance that out in the edit. Never mind. Okay, so yes, we are cooking a hard drive. We are sending our pod off. What's the next milestone? Particle enrichment. What are you? Cooling systems. Presuming I can make those at some point. There we are, cooling systems. We can make those. How do we make cooling systems? Cooling systems. You require heat sinks, rubber, water, and nitrogen gas. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Okay, heat sinks. You require... Oh, you're easy enough. We can make you. Oh, yeah, no problem with that. Okay. Okay. So, that will be made down where we're producing the aluminium sheets, the all-clad sheeting. Do you know, I've never been in here. Oh, no, I have once. I've played that game once. Right, anyway. Yeah, so that's going to be down where we make the all-clad, because we've already got copper sheeting very close to that. And then we'll want to bring those... yeah, what do we need for that? We need cooling systems, that's right. So we need to bring those somewhere where we've got nitrogen gas, which is the storage. Water should be alright. Maybe. Oh, we've already got the pipeline set in. Maybe. Maybe. Rubber we have plenty of. Yeah, okay, right. I will go down to where we're producing the all-clad. It should be relatively simple to set up an assembler there, he says. Do I have everything I need to set up an assembler there? Wrong button. Let's sort of out. I should have turned all of this into alien DNA capsules. Never mind. We might be alright, actually. Yeah, we're good. Okay, right. I will head up there then. I will put together the assembler to make these heat sinks, and then we'll think about how we're going to transfer them up to the storage. And I think a train might be the best bet. We'll only need a small one, and we can lay the track in pretty much next to the nitrogen station, can't we? In theory. I may have to fiddle with the tracks a little bit, but we should be able to do that. Okay, let me go and start that off then. Right, here's our all-clad production facility. We're sending anything out into their overflow. This is our assembler. This is where we're producing our heat sinks. And we are bringing in copper from this line here. So this is being brought in from up there. We should have plenty coming in. I haven't counted. We need... how much do we need? We need 90 a minute, which I think is probably less than we're sending down here, to be fair. So that's fine. Yeah, so we're just turning it into copper sheets here. I've got this boosted with shards. I could have put another one in. Probably would have been wiser to put another one in. I'll have to redesign it. No, I'll leave it like that for the moment. It's wasteful. It's wasteful. People will moan for being wasteful. No, I will redesign. I will redesign. Let me redesign. Get rid of all of this. Including you. Thank you. Right. We want 2 constructors. They should fit. We'll bring it out this way. There and there. We want to bring this. So that's in line there. We want to put a splitter in. I mean, we might as well put it there, I suppose. Bring you in. Bring you in. And bring you in. You're both making copper sheets. That will give us 20 a minute. And yeah, we need 22.5. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we want a merger. And we want it really quite close to that because we're a bit tight coming out of here. There we go. Should have put them back one further. Never mind. Okay, and we'll just... We'll just slink in there. Okay. We have enough slots on this power pole. There we go. Right, that's that. I will just double check that we are producing 90, at least 90 ingots. And then I'll go at the other end and see about putting in a station. Okay. Okay. I have built a station. Because I'm very, very clever. What I've done is I've put a fluid freight station, or I should have done anyway. Yes, a fluid freight station and a freight station this end. And at the other end I've got the same but kind of reversed, so we'll have a double-ended train. The problem I'm having is figuring out signals. Yeah, because what I want to do is bring this train down here and onto this track and carry on around down to that side. But I don't know how to do the signals to stop them crashing into each other here, because the nitrogen train comes in on this one and they're going to share this little section of track here. But I don't know how to sort the signals out. I've tried a number of different ways and it doesn't seem to work because I'm obviously missing something. Now they need to be bidirectional. Each track needs to be bidirectional, at least for the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I figure I should need to put a block signal there and then another one on the other side of the junction, so it'll be about there. I don't know. I really don't know. And then presumably I'd need one there and there as well. And possibly there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how signals work. Yeah, so any advice there would be gratefully received, because at the moment our trains aren't going to work. So that's a problem. But if I dash down to the other end, I'll show you what I've done down there. Right, this is what we've got at the other end. So, we've got our freight platform here, and then our fluid freight platform here, which I think is the right way round. Not that it's going to make any difference if we can't get our trains along the line, but anyway. Over here, this is just what I put in to finagle everything. So we've got conveyors bringing our heat sinks up into our freight platform. Nope, that's our fluid freight platform. There we go, our freight platform. So we've got a fair few in there already. They're coming straight out of this assembler up into the station. And as you can see, we have also a water pipe, which is connected to those two pumps down there. So that's bringing us water into the fluid platform. So, if we now have a look at the menu, the recipe rather, heat sinks we're getting and water we're getting. We need nitrogen gas, which is right next to the station at the other end, and rubber should be easy enough to pipe in. But we are going to have a problem with this line, and I don't know how to sort it out. I guess suggestions down below. So, there we go, and there we go. And then we want another, which I think I just have enough parts for. There we go. Right, let's pull it into the station. There we go. Oh, we'll come a little bit further forward. There we are. No, we just stop at the end. Okay. So, timetable. I have a train up there. Why do I have a train up there? I'll probably have to get rid of that train up there. Maybe that was messing with my signals. I don't know. Right. Open train menu. Edit timetable. We want to go from Aluminium Alley to Storage Coolsys, I think. Yes. Okay, is anything happening? No. Why is nothing happening? Self-driving is on. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn self-driving off. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. That will do. Now. Turn on driving. There we go. So that should fill up. There goes the other train, so we might be all right, at least for our first trip. It's filling up. Excellent. Come on, load up, and then we'll head off to the other station and see if we crash on the way. There we go. And away we go. Right. We'll get a nice overview of the build so far. Really need to do something with this bit. It's just open. I've got everything else covered up nicely there. And then I've just got ridiculous open bits everywhere. So that's the nitrogen line. I think we're safe for the moment. We might crash coming back out again, but you know. Okay, so we should swing in here. Yep, good. Still can't see the nitrogen train, so that's alright. And you're swinging in here, and you're swinging in the slightly ugly bit of track that clips a little bit. It's fine. And in theory, you should unload here, because I think I've set everything to unload here. Have I set everything to unload here? No, I haven't. I haven't set the fluid to unload. Okay. It's not going to let me because it's in use. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, then off you go. Still can't see the nitrogen. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you probably want to hurry up. I think we'll be alright this time. Yeah, we'll be fine. Well, I really do need to figure out the signals there. Anyway. Now, fluid. You need to unload, please. Thank you. Right. Now, I need to bring in... what do I need to bring in? Nitrogen gas from over here. That's easy. I can do that. And rubber. Now, where's our nearest... Our nearest rubber is going to be in the... There we go. Our nearest rubber is going to be in here, isn't it? I don't think we're bringing any up yet. There we go. No, it's going to be in storage somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe we're bringing it into one of these. Any rubber. Rubber. I've lost the rubber. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And you're not making anything at all. Okay, good, 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 good. Right, we can bring it in from here then. And it's already on the right level. That's fun. Right. Okay, so I will do this the messiest way possible. Because that's just how I roll. That's good. Right. Let's... oh, God, that's horrible. Sorry. I need to redo this, because that was terrible. That'll do. Right. Stackable conveyor pole there. And there. Get on there. Thank you. Okay. I'll lay this in. Right. Well, here we are. This is our original platform. This is our nitrogen platform. As you can see, we have a pipe coming out, bringing nitrogen gas from the storage underneath there. We have a conveyor line coming in, bringing in rubber from all the way over there. All the way over there. Yeah, bringing it in from storage, basically. And underneath here, we have a blender that is setting everything up for cooling systems. We have plenty of everything, I think. There's some general stuff. Pipe coming down there. Conveyor lift coming down there. Very simple. The only problem we have had, really... yeah. That. I mean, it was always going to happen, let's be honest. Re-rail train. Re-rail train. Okay, you're going that way. So, let's bring you back here. And set this one off. Yeah, so desperately need signals, clearly. Where are you going? You're going to Nitro Alley. Okay, that's fine. Off you go. So managed a few trips before crashing, so that's fine. I think... yeah. I think, yeah, we just need... I just don't know how signals work. I mean, I've... let's have a... oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's have a look. Right. So, here. The block, essentially, is that section, isn't it? That's what we want to stop anything from going down. Or make sure it's clear. So I thought putting a block there, and there and there, basically, would allow that, because it would stop anything coming up here, if anything was between that block and that block. Maybe I need one there as well, so there, there, there and there. Oh, I just don't know. I'll have a fiddle about between episodes and see if I can get that to work. But we are now producing cooling systems, which were necessary for something. Really can't remember what. But let's have a look, see how we're doing with all of our various things. So down here we should have... okay. Nearly 800 assembly director systems. Oh, I can't really remember where anything is now. No, it's not there. I think it's up here. Yes, up here. There we go. We got a few more of those. So, I mean, what I'll have to do, obviously, is basically empty my inventory and then ship as many as possible down, do it in sections, because I mean, the other option is, I suppose, setting up a drone platform down there, but then we'd have to worry about feeding everything in to the drone platform. Yeah, no, I'll just carry it, it's easier. But in the meantime, let me nip back to the hub. It's missing again. T-Man. I'm looking at you. Right. Ma'am. Oh, what have we got? Alternative all-clad casing. What's the normal recipe? Oh, no, there isn't a normal. Yeah, okay. Okay. Could do that. Crystal beacon. Meh. Cheap silica. Mix it with concrete. I think the all-clad casing, not that we really need it at the moment. Oh well, never mind. Okay, next we have another hard drive, so we will set that to cook. And we do want to set particle enrichment as our next milestone. Which is what we needed the cooling systems for. I knew that. There's a thing there we haven't made yet. What is that? What is that thing? Turbo motors. We need... Oh, good lord. Cooling systems. Okay, we are making those, but quite slowly. Radio control units, we've got plenty of those. Motors, we've got plenty of those. Rubber, we've got plenty of those. So, yeah, okay. We could make them, but it's going to be eating into our cooling system production. I wonder if we can double up what we're doing down there. I wonder if we've got enough coming in that we can double up on blenders. I'll leave that until next episode. Or I'll look at that between episodes, maybe. But we will call it an end today. Again, we are progressing. I mean, the signals is messing me up. I just don't... I can't get my head around how they are supposed to work. Or rather, I think I have, and it doesn't work, so I don't know. But any hints and tips that you can give me would be gratefully received, as usual. Probably more so in this case. But please join us next time. Give us a like and a subscribe and do all the YouTube stuff. And yeah, please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Satisfactory. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.